So today we are outside in the heat by a grill where it's even hotter, and we're gonna make some smash burgers. Let's do it. It's a little bit windy, so I apologize. Hopefully this little mic, like floof ball, is doing its thing. But we're gonna be doing smash burgers 4 different ways. I'm gonna do my basic one that I do whenever anyone asks me to make smash burgers for a party. We're also gonna be doing an onion burger, a Southwest burger, and a messy pudding burger for all of our British viewers. First off, always, always, always toast your buns. You can butter them, you can mayonnaise them, or my personal preference is to just use the grease off of the pan once we've cooked some burgers. But today I've got a little bit of oil on there. I just cleaned it and got everything nice and ready for this shoot. So we're just gonna toast these real quick. On this side, we have all of our raw ingredients. All of our cooked ingredients will be going over here. Now, obviously, I would be a little more conscious about like what I'm doing with the food and everything if I'm cooking for a large group. Today, I'm just cooking these 4 burgers for me and my wife to try. One thing you wanna make sure you have is a nice little mix of salt and pepper. It's about half and half, a little more salt than pepper. There, oh, too much. All right, so that right there is basically all we're looking for, just a nice little toastedness to it so that the sauces and stuff don't make the bun soggy. You want the grease to do that. Good burger starts with a good bun. I try to use the best ones I can afford or I can find at a reasonable price. These are brioche buns, and but you can use whatever you got. Just, you know, good bun makes a good burger. But you want that griddle nice and hot. I never go with higher grade than 80-20 when I'm doing smash burgers. There is a time and a place for lean beef, but it is not when you're doing this. If you got a nice greasy, like bacon press, you can do this without a piece of parchment paper, but if you're new, definitely grab yourself a piece of parchment paper, push it down, hold it for about 5 seconds or so, and then remove. You want it smashed. So we're doing onions for the onion burger and a few onions on our messy pudding burger too. All right, now I put a little bit of salt and pepper on each burger. This is why I have it pre-mixed, makes this part real quick. For our messy pudding burger, we need a couple more things. We got some bacon here and our black pudding. All right, so this right here is what it's all about. This is what makes the smash burger good. See all those nice crispy bits? That is what we want to see. That's the Maillard reaction, which is basically, in layman's terms, caramelizing of the fats and proteins. It's what makes a smash burger worth having. For your onion burgers, you kind of flip the onions back up onto the burger. The ones that aren't smashed into it, that is. And then, same deal, we just flip them. I am not a fan of American cheese, but this is the one thing I will use it for. It is, for some reason, delicious on a smash burger. So we will be using American cheese on the regular smash and the onion burger. For our messy pudding and Western burgers, I have some better sharp cheddar. You may not be able to see it in the camera, but the black pudding is turning blacker. So the jalapeños I'm using today are pickled, so I just threw them on here to kind of crisp them up, dry them out a little bit so that my burger's not too soggy with the jalapeños. Normally, I'd like to use some fresh ones, and I'd blister them just a little bit and then slice them. Stick around till the bonus content at the end of the video to see how I make my sauce. All right, smash burger's done. Let's go give them a shot. Y'all thought I forgot the sunny side up egg. It's burger time. We're gonna start with the basic burger, the crowd pleaser that I cook quite regularly for family and friends. All right, so in the interest of filming, I overcooked that. Normally, it's a good bit juicier. This was pretty dry because it got left on the griddle a little too long. Some of the ones coming up hopefully won't be quite as long because these went on first.
Yeah, usually they're a little less crispy. They still have a pretty good flavor, but just a little overcooked this time.
Yeah, they're very char boiled to lean in toward the char. But if you do that and you don't overcook them, they are a wonderful thing. On to the onion burger. That's like a Crystal's, but better.
It really is. It's
nice, like caramelized onions that are sweet. You got the nice crispy outer parts of the beef. You got the nice soft, juicy inner parts of the beef. And a good bun.
Yeah, those onions really add something special to this. I really like that.
Now, this Southwestern burger, I've never done this one before. So this is a new experience. Well, both of these actually are going to be new experiences for me. I've had Southwest burgers before.
Yes.
I've had a bunch of them. I've cooked thick Southwest burgers before, and I used fresh jalapeños. These are pickled jalapeños. So we're all going to learn something today. That cheddar cheese and the spice from the jalapeños, probably could have put a little more barbecue sauce and a little bit more of those crispy onions on it. But man, for pickled jalapeños, those got a little kick to them.
Yeah, they're packing quite a punch, and I actually love the way the cheddar got toasted. It looks like it would be overcooked, but it's really crispy.
It's almost like a cheddar chip.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Beautiful, honestly.
It's so good. It's like those Parmesan chips.
Yes.
But with cheddar.
Oh, I love that. I think that's delicious.
And then the meat, actually, this one was not overcooked.
Yeah.
The meat tastes perfect. Nice and juicy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be cooking these again. That was a good first try. Now, a well-cooked simple burger is a hard thing to beat. A few decent toppings or some caramelized onions or something make it great. This thing has got a lot going on. We've got burger, black pudding, burger, cheese, black pudding, bacon, more bacon, egg, HP sauce. It may be too much. You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, some burgers with a lot of toppings are good. Sometimes they get too busy for me, but for all of our British viewers, and for the at least two in particular who told us to try a messy pudding burger, cheers. That's amazing.
Yeah, that black pudding really hit it again with those amazing, rich flavors in there. It really added something amazing to just a burger.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even really taste the bacon, the black pudding. There was a lot of black pudding in there, though. I used like 3 pretty thick slices. So first thing you get is black pudding. Last thing you get is black pudding. But there's some nice creaminess from the egg yolk that comes in there. The burger's got a nice beefy flavor as well. You do get a little tiny bit of bacon, but honestly, I think if I just did the black pudding and the egg, and I'm never one to say don't put bacon on something, but I'm saying this one might not need it. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really good. You know all it needs?
What?
Some Heinz baked beans.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You can keep your beans on your island. Thank you so much for joining us on our first ever cooking video. And we went outside. Do y'all like that? Leave us a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave us some comments if you would have added anything, if you would have done any of these a little different, other than not cook this one so long. I know that. But we thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.
Bye.
And for bonus content, don't worry, we will eat the rest of those.
Yes, absolutely.
It's mail time. Oh, that's where I put those. Anyway, so one of the people who suggested and gave us ingredients for a black pudding burger also was kind enough to ship us a package. So Scott, I hope we did the black pudding burger justice. It was definitely delicious. It'd be a surprise, but big thank you to Scott Bishop 7889 for the black pudding burger, messy pudding burger idea. And for whatever's in this box. Let's get into it. Oh, wow. All right, so he sent us a list with a very nice note and a lot of very good suggestions that will be showing up in future videos. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Scott, I truly appreciate it. But here's what we got. Irresistible all butter short rounds. I love short rounds.
Yes.
Original Branston pickle. We've had the pickle lily, but I've been trying to get my hands on this.
Yes.
So that's awesome.
That is, thank you.
I smell tea. The white stuff on the outside of the packages, he repurposed some styrofoam to pack all this in, which is awesome because it looks like it got here in one piece. It probably wouldn't have if you hadn't done that, so good thinking, Scott. But we have Hartley's blackcurrant jam, fruity blackcurrant jam
Okay.
from Asda, Scottish blend tea, and it smells very strong. When you open the box, you can smell the tea.
Oh,
so
I'm excited.
yeah, it smells good. Shortbread fingers from Walker's. Space Eye.
So good.
Oh! Oh!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We have a leak of something. This one may be leaking. This is Black Treacle from Lyle and Son. I've seen this brand logo before, the lion with the honey in it. What was it? Samson's Riddle. Samson's Riddle. This one may have been breached during shipping, but we have what they're famous for, which is the Lyle's golden syrup.
Oh, okay.
So he said he eats this spread on some toast. I think we probably have a few recipes we can use this for. And if that treacle still smells okay, we'll probably use it anyway, because it looks like it just leaked a little bit out the corner and it hadn't been in the package for that long. Lyle's golden syrup. Bon Memon black currant conserve. I don't talk good.
It's okay.
And exceptional blackcurrant conserve from Asda. That is quite the generous package. And I am surprised that all of these glass jars made it through customs and across the ocean. Thank you so much. All right, so this is my burger sauce. I never make it the same way twice, but here's the ingredients I use, and I kind of do it to taste every time. So you got to make it your own, however you like it. This is what I use. I got mayonnaise, onion and garlic powder. I use this Coleman's mustard powder, but I also use French's for the base, and then I add this to make it a little more tart if it's not quite there. Splash of pickle juice, Worcestershire sauce, and liquid smoke. Got to be real sparing with this stuff. It's strong. So I'm only making up a little bit since we're only going to have one of my regular burgers. Normally I'd make a much larger batch than this because I'd be cooking for quite a few people. All right, so that's about perfect. I didn't have to add any of this time, but if it had not been tart enough, I would add a little bit of this. But this is my burger sauce. That's what I use. Mix it to your own taste. All right, so today we're outside. It's different. It's different. It's also hot. Sincerely, Scott, for the black pudding idea. Hope we did it justice. It was definitely tasty. And for all of this amazing stuff, which will be an upcoming video. So y'all make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Later.
Bye.